Hey there. Okay, so I just want to start off by saying Happy New Year. As of right now, it is January 4th, 2015, and I cannot believe it. I am so excited for this new year to come and literally new year, new me. 2014 was a life-changing year. I started hormones. I learned a lot about myself and I truly learned to love myself. And I'm just so excited for what's going to come. As of this Wednesday, I'm going to be 10 months on hormones. And gosh, it's just ridiculous the way things have changed. I lost 60 pounds. I have boobs now. My butt is just growing. And let me tell you, I've been putting it into work because I was twerking on New Year's Day. So excited. So to start off, let me just tell you about some of the hormone changes. Around like 3 to 4 months, I started learning about like breasts and it started growing. And as of right now, they're kind of fully there, but they're fully there, and it's just ridiculous. You need to get a bra. There's no way these girls need to be kept together because otherwise they'll just be everywhere, and it's not cute. I noticed that around 8 to 9 months, my hips started to flare out, and it's just crazy because I was like waking up and I was like, why are my hips poking out? And then this butt came and I was just like, oh, okay, that's where the booty came from. So I've just been just living in this like crazy change and I am loving it. It's like every day I look in the mirror and I just, I love who I see looking back at me. And never in my wildest dreams would I ever imagine that I would finally get to see who's been inside me my entire life. And it's been amazing. So I just, before I begin with all of the stuff with my life, I do want to discuss one particular issue, and that's Leela Alcorn. For those of you who do not know who Leela Alcorn is, she's a transgender individual from Ohio State, and she committed suicide. And before her suicide, she had written a note, and her note, just to paraphrase, she had said that she hopes that her death shows that this is a problem that needs to be fixed. And afterwards, she had walked into a semi truck and it ended her life. And I just want to say that this is the kind of thing that we need to prevent from happening. This has been going on forever. Leela Alcorn is not the only individual who has killed themselves for being trans. And even I've suffered from depression and suicide. I mean, I've been in the hospital for suicide 3 times in my life. And I had to learn that that wasn't normal. I had to learn that that wasn't the way people actually thought. And I think that now is the time with 2015 that we need to start causing people to be aware about what's going on in this world and understanding that we are different, but at the same time, we are the same. And I just want to let everyone know that if you have any questions, please ask me. I'm willing to tell you everything I know because I know that the one way to get out of this is to educate people. I know that some people are scared. Some people are kind of apprehensive. Some people just don't want to know because it's just too abnormal for them. But there's a lot more to this than what meets the eye. And if they could only see that, I swear this would not even occur in any way. I mean, it's painful to hear about Leela Alcorn, and I don't want her death to be in vain. And not just her death, but all the other transgender individuals who have taken their own lives. This needs to stop. And I want to let everyone know that we need to make a change. I don't want parents and friends losing their children in friendships because they couldn't do anything because they didn't know what to say. So I just want to address that because it's really, really important. So just to kind of give you a little update on everything. By the way, I do apologize for not uploading any videos recently. It's been a crazy, crazy, crazy storm, and a lot has happened. But I've been going through some things. I'm starting to really come to terms with my shame as far as being transgender. I have a real big shame in myself. I feel like I'm a freak, and I feel like I'm not worth people's time. Even though I have a lot of friends telling me that I'm important, I shouldn't feel that way. It's hard because internally I just think that I'm weird and different and that I'll never be accepted. And I've been learning that I shouldn't feel that way. It's hard, and a lot of the times I cower away from that truth, but I need to learn that that's something I'm going through. And I'm sure I'm not the only person that's gone through this. I'm sure that there's more of us. And I want to say that regardless of how you may feel, you're very important. And I'm learning that I'm not a freak. Yes, I am different, but everyone deserves to be loved. Everyone. And I've just learned that. And so, big step. Going into the women's restroom. You know what? Fuck it. Just fuck it. Honestly, just fuck it. Just do it. Go in. Don't think about it. Just, you need to pee. You don't want to go in the men's restroom. Go in the women's restroom. Okay, you're a woman. You love yourself. Go in the women's restroom and just be strong. I know it's scary. I know it's filled with anxiety. And girl, believe me, I've been there. And for those trans boys, boy, go in there. Don't be afraid. Be yourself. Just run in there. Sit in the stall. Stand in the stall. Whatever you do in the stall. And just do your business. Okay? Go out. Wash your hands. That's it. Don't look at anyone. It's not their business. And I've had to learn that, and I'm still getting comfortable with it, but for the most part, I'm happy. Like I said, I still have a struggle with myself as far as the shame, and it's difficult. I still consider suicide almost on a daily basis, and I have to always remind myself that I'm strong and that I'm beautiful. And so that's just kind of where I'm at as of right now. Another update, I'm in Los Angeles now. I moved out here about 2 weeks ago on the 18th of December, and I've just been trying to get myself together out here. It's ridiculous because, I now live in a community where there are more resources for me, whereas before in St. George, Utah, it was a little limited. But I just recently learned that I could get my name change done by the government. Sorry, my name and gender change done by the government for free. And for any questions on that, as far as transgender individuals, go to your nearest LGBT center and ask them how you can get that done. There are resources that you can take. I'm not going to say it right now just because I don't want to get in that conversation. But if you have any questions, message me. And if not, contact your local LGBT center and they'll explain to you the process. It's amazing, and I'm just so excited that I get this opportunity. So fingers crossed. And yeah, by the way, I was going to mention a funny topic. So boys. I totally just remembered. Gosh, I totally just had like an ADD moment where anyways, by the way, for those of you who are in my friends on Facebook, I will be making a Facebook change. I have Jazz Days right now, but now that I'm in Los Angeles, now that it's a new year, I'm ready to be a new me. So I understand that you guys want to be you guys still want to remember David, and I don't want to take that away from you. So I'm going to keep Jazz Days there. I'm going to keep that profile open because I feel like although David is no longer here, it's only fair that I allow you guys to have those memories of what was there. And I just think that it would be selfish if I took that away from you. So Jazz Day is going to be there, but I am going to change my entire Facebook. And I just want everyone to know that, just because I'm ready to be my own person and I'm ready to kind of stray away from my old life and enter my new one. So back to what I wanted to say, boys, let me tell you how crazy it's been. Never in my life have I ever been in a situation where I was looked at the way I'm looked at now. I walk down the street and eyes are just on me, and it's just, oh my gosh. And recently I've actually come across not too of a romantic encounter, but came across a specific boy, and yeah, nothing too crazy, but I felt special. So that's one thing that I don't think I'll ever forget, and I really appreciated that. And never in my wildest dreams would I ever imagine that. I always thought that I would be a freak and that no one would ever find me significant. And here I am. Someone actually questions me. I don't know. Someone thinks I'm amazing, and that was just, I couldn't believe that. So just to conclude, I just want to say thank you so much for watching my video, and just so you know, there will be more updates now that I'm in Los Angeles. I will be more frequent on this. I do want to be a part of the transgender community, and now that I'm really comfortable with it myself, I feel like there's a lot that I could give. So one final word I want to say is to those trans individuals, let me tell you, it does get better. It does get better. I know it's hard, and trust me, I've been there. I've been in my room crying my eyes out, feeling like I was never going to be who I want, and that I was never going to be allowed to be the individual that I felt inside. And let me just tell you, I've come out as a winner. And you always have to remember to love yourself. Always remember to love yourself and just look in the mirror and embrace who you are. And however long it takes, you're going to get there. It'll take patience, but remember that you are the most important person in your life and you will make it. Don't doubt yourself. And that doesn't just go for transgender individuals, but it goes for every individual. Life is hard. I know that. And just remember to love yourself. The sun will shine tomorrow, okay? You are beautiful and you are special. Anyways, you guys have a great new year, and I'll be hearing from you guys soon. And you guys have any questions, just message me, talk to me. I'm not some like weird, ominous being in the background. I'm here and I'm ready to listen. Okay, bye.